I'm Amy Rose, and today I will be reading you all Chapter 1 of The Raven and the Robin, a Teen Titans fanfiction, written by the Shadow Lioness. Now, this is basically about Robin and Raven in a romantic relationship. Basically. And since I love romantic stories, I might as well give this story a read. Well, without further ado, everyone, let's get reading. Once upon a time, there was a boy who had no parents at this time, until a man named Bruce Wayne, who was also known as Batman, took him in. His name was Richard of Dick Grayson, who renamed himself as Boy Wonder. But he prefers to be called Robin because he likes it better than Boy Wonder. At first, he didn't like the name Robin for him because he thought that people would make fun of him for having a name like that. But after Batman tells him that he is Robin, he accepted what Batman called him. But he left Batman as soon as Robin felt that he was ready to move on with his life. Batman let Robin go, but he will never forget him, and Robin will never forget the man who trained him to fight crime, save lives, and even help the nice and good people. He belonged to a team of teenage superheroes that they were called the Teen Titans. He was the leader of them and got everything that he could have ever wanted. He was brave, even if he didn't have any superpowers. He had many friends that cared about him. He had loved them all. He had love with them all. But there is someone that really likes a lot. He really likes a lot. And that is a mystery to find out. Even when Robin grows up and changes his name to Nightwing, he will always be Robin on the inside. Robin was looking down at his parents' gravestone. He misses them very much, ever since the instant death during the circus act. Hey, Richard, Batman, also known as Bruce Wayne, walked towards Robin for comfort. I'm sorry for your loss. I don't have anyone to... I don't have anywhere else to go. Or have anyone that I know to live with. Robin was crying. He was at least 8 years old when he was taken in by Batman, who made him feel that he is at home. He was trained to fight crime and save lives for the good, but he left Batman when he was ready to move on. I'm sorry, Batgirl. I have to move on, Robin said to Batgirl. I understand, Robin, but will you visit us? Batgirl asked. I will try to, Batgirl. I'll try to, Batgirl. Robin hugged his two friends, and he left the Batcave to start out fresh on another team of superheroes. Robin wakes up from his dream. Batman? Did I really see him? He walked out of his room after getting changed from his pajamas into his superhero usual outfit. He was not in a Batcave. He was in the tower in the shape of a T, which he is not alone. He is living with 4 other superheroes. He was the leader of the Teen Titans and has 4 friends. There was Raven, who was a girl with dark magic. Starfire, who speaks in another language that no one can understand but herself. Terra, who can move the earth. Cyborg, who is half man and half robot. And Beast Boy, who can shapeshift into any animal he wants. Inside the Titans Tower, in the living room, where there were the rest of the Teen Titans. Morning, Titans. I know you liked breakfast this morning. Robin pulled out eggs with ham on plates that came with toast. Thanks, Robin. This looks great, Cyborg said, as he grabbed his plate along with the rest of the Teen Titans that got their plates. Raven drinks her tea as she eats her breakfast as Robin glances over Raven's purple eyes. She looks up at Robin with a smile and a wink. in her eye as to show him that she has a crush on him. "Robin, may we have a talk alone?" Tara asked. "Sure, Tara," Robin said. He and Tara walked outside of the living room and they walked into Tara's room. Tara locks the door behind him. "What is it, Tara?" Robin asked. "I hope nothing's wrong." No, Robin. Really, nothing is wrong. It's just that there's something that you should know," Tara said as she looked at her laptop from her desk and was writing something on her computer. "I think Raven likes you," Tara smirked. Robin did like Raven a lot. No, Tara. We were just friends, that's all," Robin said. "Oh, really? Come on, Robin. You just tell me the truth. Do you like Raven?" Tara asked. "As a friend, I do, but I mean I never had come around to have that commitment to her yet." Robin blushed. "You should ask her out someday," Tara said, but Robin wasn't so sure if he should break up with Starfire and go with Raven. "But since you're dating Starfire, you have to make a choice when you should break up with her and ask Raven out or not, Robin. There's always time to take that opportunity." "I'll have to think about it, Tara. It's just hard for me to choose. Raven and I have a lot of things in common that we like and dislike and sometimes disagree. She could tell me anything that she wouldn't tell anyone else but me. Well, she's a mystery to know when you see her." Robin walked out of Tara's room and walked down to Raven's room. Robin walked out of Tara's room and walked down to Raven's room. He looked around to make sure that Starfire or anyone else wasn't around, and he knocked on the door. She opened the door and looked at Robin. "What is it?" she asked. "Raven, I was just wondering about what horror movies do you watch?" Robin blushed as he was too shy to speak to another girl that has a bird name. "I watch some stuff like zombies, anything with blood or gore, and maybe sometimes with nudity that leads to, you know." Raven was shy to speak more to Robin, who was the leader of the Titans. "That's cool. I was wondering if you would like to go and see a movie together," Robin stated as Raven pulled him into her room and closed the door. "Robin, you're with Starfire," Raven said, freaking out a little. "Are you nuts? If she finds out that you're taking me to the movies, she'll kill you for that. I don't think it's right to do that," Raven said. She sighed. "Besides, she'll get mad at you. And a bit with me, possibly." And this is where I will stop for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of Amy Rose reads Chapter 1 of The Raven and the Robin.